Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here in Wellspring Cave in our Pokemon White version playthrough, episode number 62. You know, I realized if I take a moment and wait and see what it says on screen, I'll know where we're at. So we're here in Wellspring Cave. Last episode, we finished checking out Route, whatever that was, because I wasn't paying attention to the name back then. But we checked out Anvil Town. We went to the subway train station thingy in Nimbasa City. Made our way to Anvil Town, which apparently if you go there on the weekend, you can do some cool trades for some items. And I think Rare Candy was available, PP Up was available, Revive. But anyway, you can get some kind of cool items over there. Then we decided, let's check out some more places we had not yet been to. We're here in Wellspring Cave. Now that we have Surf, we can maneuver around. You know what? Technically, due to this weird visual glitch, do I even need to use Flash? Probably not, but just for the sake of being, you know, above board, you know, true to the rules and stuff, we're gonna do it. Alright, now, I seem to recall, can you use it again? I don't think you can. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought there might have been a game. Did they have a game where you could use Flash twice to completely illuminate things? I might be completely mistaken on that. Anyway, what I'm not mistaken on is time to team recap. Leading the way right now, we got our Duat Seaward at level 47, holding the Mystic Water to power up water attacks. He has a Rash Nature. The ability is Torrent. We have Water Pulse, Surf, Cut, and Aqua Jet. Next up is Wiki, our Chandelure at level 47 from the Celestial Tower, holding Spell Tag to power up ghost attacks. He has Impish Nature. Flash Fire is the ability of choice, and we've got Shadow Ball, Flame Burst, Nightshade, and Flash. For now, we'll get Will-O-Wisp back on there momentarily. We've got Marowak up next at level 48. He is serious. He comes from Kanto, actually. Down in Lavender Town, actually, in Pokemon Tower. Lightning Rod is the ability, and we got Bone Meringue, Thunder Punch, Rock Tomb, and Strength. Next up is our serious-natured Lavani Grub from Pinwheel Forest at level 49. He has the ability Chlorophyll, and we have Bug Bite, Non-Critical Leaf Blade, Helping Hand, and Protect. And last but not least, our final current active member on the team is Medusa, our Sinonian Onyx at level 49. She's got the Eviolite to boost her defenses up. She has a hardy nature with the ability Rock Head. We've got Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Rock Polish. And of course, we got Chirp here, our airborne mobile taxi, essentially. So, a lot of random encounters we're going to find. Don't need these Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, based on levels. But you never know. Could be shinies in our future. Not that I'm expecting it, but speaking of shinies, I'll throw you as a little reminder. This coming weekend in Pokemon Go, if you were not aware, it's going to be a special kind of Community Day feature thing going on. Ooh, there's an item over there. Where, starting from Friday, November 30th, at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, up until December 2nd, I believe it is, 11 p.m. Pacific Time. I think those are the right times and dates. Dates? What? I think that's the right stuff. Anyway, all the previous Community Day Pokemon for 2018 will be available all weekend long. Now, on Saturday, for 3 hours, it's usually the same, what is it? 1 to 3? No? 12 to 3? Yeah. I think that's it. 12 to 3 Pacific Time, I believe. We're going to have special bonuses of double the catch experience points, double the catch Stardust, and half the speed, or half the time needed for incubating Pokemon eggs. So that's going to be pretty cool. So shinies, of course, are bound to abound. Gonna find quite a few of those in the wild, I would expect. Am I hoping for any myself? Nah, I've got plenty of shinies as it is. I mean, to be fair, to be honest, I could use another shiny Pikachu. I could use a couple more shiny Charmander, and a couple more shiny Dratini, because I did not get the full evolutionary lines of those species just yet. I have hatched a shiny Pichu, okay, and recently during the Let's Go special event promo thingy tie-in with the Switch games of Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, I did get a shiny Pikachu, my first one. Haven't found another one, so therefore I can't really choose to evolve it just yet. I like to wait and see what, which of the two eventual shinies I get have the better stats. That one I can evolve up into the higher evolutionary stage. So same kind of deal with Charmander and Dratini. I only got one of each back on their community days, and I have not found a shiny since. So I have held off on evolving any of them. Inaccurate, but powerful. Focus Blast is here, folks. Not that concerned with it, because of course, not very accurate. Would there be a hidden item up in that little alcove of rock? I don't know. But we're going to try and find out. So that means this weekend coming up, I'm going to be kind of busy, trying to do as many shiny Pokemon hunts as I can get, as many possible. Oh, there was something, Max Elixir. Glad I checked. That's pretty useful for the Elite Four coming up within the next few episodes, probably, because I don't know what more there is to check out in the Unova region, besides the post-game, of course. So, I was thinking about it. I'm going to try to get as many shiny hunts done, and I said, initially I was saying this weekend's going to be kind of busy for me, of course, with all the Pokemon Go stuff going on, so I'm not going to guarantee any live streams. I'm still not going to, just so I don't, you know, make a promise that I can't keep, because that seems to happen a lot, and I apologize. I'm unreliable in some senses. Excuse me. However, what I can say is, I know eventually I'm going to run out of Pokeballs, which means Saturday I might be cutting things a little bit short, and of course Sunday, well, you know what? Sunday I could still hunt around my neighborhood. Because usually, as I said before, Sundays are the days that I have to get home roughly around supper time. I'm trying to fight back some hiccup, burp, whatever things I got going on here, so if I pause talking for a moment, that's probably why. Do we already have a Mystic Water? We do, right? Yeah, Seaward's holding it. What? How do we get a second one? I mean, I'll take it. Alright, there's got to be something under my feet. Why would that little spot of land be there? We're going to grab that hidden item in just a moment. Anyway, all that being said about Pokemon Go shiny hunting this weekend, I figure I could probably, now again, no promisings, but I can probably find some time to do some live streaming. To that end, we have, or I have been spending a lot of time preparing prize Pokemon. Why are you not walking up? You can't see in the dark, even though I use flash. Are you looking for a Pokemon here, or you're just taking a walk? Either way, have a battle with me, okay? But yeah, we're probably gonna be able to do some battling, and I have almost completed the next to last box full of Pokemon from our previous 6 weeks of Wi-Fi battles. I am gonna have a full box of every prize Pokemon we have had along the way these past little, what would it be? Almost 2 months now. Chimchar, Gliscor, Flying type Skarmory, Scizor, normal type, Chansey, and Gengar. It was Gengar, right? Yes, it was. So I'm gonna have a box of each, and of course, our end season showdown, as I call them, is going to be where I use one of each of those prized Pokemon on a team, and you guys have to defeat me in battle. And if you do manage to beat me, for every one of your remaining Pokemon, you get to choose one of those prizes to have me trade over to you. So since this one is going to be a little bit lengthy, let's say, for example, I battle somebody and they win with 3 Pokemon left, that is 3 trades we got to do with that one person. So that's going to eat up a little bit of time. Those are usually when I try to extend our streams a little bit longer and maybe even do a second stream the next day. So stay tuned for that. Even if you forget about this battle, I will never forget this. Really? That's nice of you. I was going to say, does he see me in the dark? This thing did, apparently. Actually, no. It doesn't see. It has no eyeballs. That's an ear. As weird as that sounds. But we already discussed that. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. There's an item up there. Let's go for it. We'll come back and beat them up in a moment. Now, where does this take us to? Just the item. Okay, we're going to get ourselves a dive ball. I'm wondering, are they normally in this generation? You might be able to buy them somewhere. I can't recall. Anyway, wait. How did dive ball get way up there? Some questions are better left unanswered, I guess. But, in addition to breeding up all these Pokemon like Gliscor, I'm currently working on the Gligar box right now. I gotta hatch up another full box and about, let's say about 1.5, and then I'll have 4 boxes full to choose the best instances from to beef up a good prize supply for you folks out there. So, in addition to that, I want to try to get by the end of the month, even though it's really cutting it close, have our first Reverse GTS feature video thingy, live stream I should say, for our members-specific only members. That made no sense, but I was thinking about what Pokemon to breed up, and I'm sure I talked about this. Like, I'm probably repeating stuff I've already said recently, just because I gotta fill up time. These guys are just, they're coming out with basic, standard Pokemon. I'm gonna try to confuse you, Let's go with a Water Pulse. You know, I probably should heal at some point, too, because Seaward's near the halfway mark. But if he can get to level 48, we're switching him out of the active spot regardless. So you're gonna bulk up, are you? Oh no, your defensive gone up. I better go for a more powerful move. Of course, Surf is special based, so it's not even gonna. It's gonna ignore the bulk up. Defense is not gonna matter. Oh, come on, that close? Really, really, really that close? Okay, training's over. Indeed, it is. Excuse me. I'll take that cash. Thank you very much. Going slowly is fine. If I train every single day, I will be strong someday. True enough. I kind of want to heal. Where is... That's not it. Where is our fresh water? Yeah, we're going to let Seaward drink the last water. Maybe someday I'll get a free fresh water out of one of the vending machines. What do you think? Crazier things have happened. Competitive eating is one thing I'm good at. Huh. Now, I like to eat a fair amount. Probably a little bit more than I should, to be completely honest. I really gotta try to get, you know, back in better shape and stuff. But I don't know if I'd ever do the competitive eating. I mean, I still kind of see myself as having a small appetite. I kind of look at some of the things I've eaten. I guess I don't. I actually have quite a big stomach, but that might hurt a bit. But when I see some of these things like, what was it? I was watching a video about someone who has like the world championship in hot dog eating, and just how you can't even taste your food the way they go. They take the whole hot dog and it's gone. It's like you can't even enjoy it. See, I'm the kind of person that, yeah, I got a pretty hefty appetite on occasion, but I want to enjoy the food. I don't know if I'd ever want to do competitive eating. I mean, not to say that I was good at it. Hang on, I'm a little bit worried about this. Didn't need to be. Well, I guess I did, because look how close that came. Water Pulse, please, get off my screen. I can heal up next turn if I need to. Let's see what you get after this throw. Do we see a sock? Now, is this what happens to the laundry? All the socks that go missing, do they go to the Unova region and do they evolve? Is that where these things come from? It's kind of crazy. Huh. That's our best bet. Well, let's let Wiki come in. Seaward already leveled up. We're going to get Wiki on the field. My eyeball's going to get itchy. And what are you going to do? What, huh? You can't even hit us. Look, Brick Break. Yeah, right? See. Shadow Ball. The spookiest of all Shadow Balls. Boom. Which was not confirmed, I guess, but it basically was the attack that Mewtwo used in the first Pokemon movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back, and kind of what its neutral B is in Smash Brothers as well. Seaward, calm your shells, man. You're fine as you are. But before there even was a Shadow Ball attack in the game, Mewtwo had Shadow Ball in the movie, basically. I don't know if it was supposed to be Dark Psychic Energy back then, but whatever. I am training here to improve my weak points. I'm training here. I clicked A twice. That's my weak point. Over-clicking. Misclicking. Mr. Clicking, if you will. That should be my name. Professor Mr. Clicking Chaz. Does that make any kind of sense? Where am I? Am I a little bit on the lost side? I think I might be. Oh well, it is Wellspring Cave, so we'll be springing out of here well enough, soon enough, whatever. I think we're pretty much done here anyway. Was there something up on that ledge? Or could I even get up there? Don't think I could. Oh, wait. Ooh, what's this? We got a low sweep. That's actually kind of a good move. It's not super powerful, but it has a nice benefit of always lowering the speed of the target. Where is it? Where are you at, low sweep? Can anyone learn you? Why did I go all the way from the bottom? So, power of 60. Again, not crazy powerful. It's okay. It's like half the power of one of the biggest kind of like fire blasts and stuff like that. Reducing the target speed stat. Now, I don't know if anyone here can learn it. No, they cannot. But we have it in reserve for eventual addition to our team for the Pokemon League. And we are good to roll. I don't think there's anything left to check out in here. Should I use the scape rope? The scape rope that we picked up before heading down here? No, because you know what? we're finding a shiny Roggenrola on our way out of here. How do I know that? Fun fact, this was actually pre-recorded. I've been reacting as if everything was happening fresh and new, and made you think, never mind. I was actually just kidding now. This is live. Live recorded. If that makes any sense. Wouldn't it have been something, though, if I did happen to find shiny Roggenrola at that point? I would have been all like, I can't keep up this charade anymore. I was faking you a second time. Alright, now then, where can we explore next? Do I want to go all the way on my bike? Because this is going to take forever to backtrack back to Nakreen City. I mean, it's going to, like, look at all the time we wasted. Wait, we're here. Never mind. Alright. Excuse me. Wow. That snuck up on me. We're going to heal, because Seaward can use a bit of a heal. And I think... Were there any strength spots in Pinwheel Forest? I don't think so. I know there was a guy who told us we can't go any deeper into the forest until... I think we have to be the champion. We're going to go in there first. We're going to take a look. Oh, we can actually bike back across the, what's the name of that bridge? The super bridge. We can bike our way back there. Now, I'm going to just do a quick little run through here. I don't think there's anything more to be... Move out of the way. Don't think there's anything more to be found except wild Pokemon. Shiny Roggenrola? Nope. Pidove. Which messed me up back in Icarus City when we had to try to guess a wild pigeon Pokemon with 3 pounds to its weight, and it's like, apparently you're not heavy enough. Eat some food. You know, get a bigger appetite. What we were talking about earlier. Appetites, you know. Now, hang on. Isn't there something about this rock? I think we have a fighting type move. We can bop the rock. Do we even have a fighting type move? I don't think it was on our team. I don't think so. Let's go find out though. Sneak past all these wild encounters and the trainers. We're gonna get attacked. Oh, there's a shaky grass. Alright, challenge rock, right? Nothing, okay. So, back we go. Let's pop into Pinwheel Forest in its entirety and get attacked on the way. Go away, Pidove! I don't want you. I will say, I've talked a little bit about the designs of Gen 5 Pokemon and how, you know, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Pidove, I don't mind either way. It's like, it looks simple, but I guess that's okay. But the problem I have is the name. It's like Pigeon and Dove. That's not really creative. Now, I think this is what he was blocking earlier. Or have I been down here? I might have already been through this, but we're going to go a little bit further. Because we haven't been through here with Surf yet, actually. So we could probably check out a new area. Hello, little Swadloon. We had you for a little while, and then... we've now had the evolve form for a big while. See? Little, big, evolution. Things change. Okay. Now, what is down this way? As I said, we can surf. Oh, right. There should be a TM down here, if I recall correctly. Or not. Wait. I can surf right here. Okay, fine. Let's go under the bridge. See what we can pick up. Now, if I remember correctly, I think you get Solar Beam in here. Not that that's going to be particularly useful, because our only grass... ooh, wait. Well, our only grass type right now is, of course, Grub, and I think he does better with the non-critical Leaf Blade because he is more physically offensive. However, I seem to think Witwicky, our Chandelure, can get Solar Beam. Find out in just a bit. As soon as we can pick it up, if these Basculin would be finished with messing with us. Where are we? Silver Powder. Alright, have we been here yet? Have we? This doesn't seem... it does seem familiar. Wait. So this is the path we took through the forest the last time when we were chasing Team Plasma. I can't go over that way? Come on. So let's sneak around this way. Shaky grass, not that interested. I guess I gotta go back out the previous way. Is this where I got grass not the first time? Maybe it was. Hello, cute little Sawaddle. Oh, what a cutie. I think, basically, now I've said before, Gen 5 seemed to say, hey, remember all those Pokemon from Gens 1 through 4? Let's completely remake them all. So it seems like Sewaddle is kind of the Caterpie of this generation, whereas Venipede would be the Weedle. Of course, they have similar evolutionary typings. Sewaddle, of course, is different. Buggrass, keeping Buggrass all the way through, whereas Caterpie is a bug, Metapod is a bug, Butterfree is a bug, with the flying type added in. Some people have thought that Butterfree should be a bug psychic type. What do you folks think about that? It does learn a lot of psychic type moves. It learns Psybeam, Confusion, you can teach it Psychic from TM, Dream Eater it can get as well. So I can see a little bit what they're saying there. Oh, is this the right way? This is taking me back to the future, excuse me. But I don't know, I kind of like it as a bug flying type. It's basic, it's standard, but I guess it's probably the nostalgia in me. It's like, you know, it's classic. Butterfree's been flying type. I don't care for it being psychic. But what if they decided to give Mega Butterfree, which doesn't really exist, but if they did, or if they gave it bug psychic typing? That would be kind of interesting. Who knows? I mean, are they done with the Megas, do you think? Will we ever see new Mega Evolutions ever again in the entire franchise? It's hard to say. It's all up to what Game Freak wants to do, of course, so we, as the players, just need to sit back, wait, and see what they decide to go with. Alright, let's pop back down here once again. We got a little bit more time to explore the forest. Go away. Oh, double battle. Show us a shiny. That's no shiny. Get out of my face. Now, again, typing changing through Mega Evolution. Kind of an interesting little thing. I've probably talked about this before, and I'm probably just boring you to tears with all my random shenaniganery, which is my way of saying speak. But wait, have an up in here? Oh, right, the guy was blocking this. Never mind. But what's kind of cool with the Pokemon called Swablu. Now, you know who Swablu is. The little blue cotton puff cloud-like bird. Normal flying type. Through evolution to Altaria, it becomes dragon flying. But Mega Evolving makes it a Dragon Fairy type. Which is pretty crazy to think that a normal flying Swablu can ultimately become a Dragon Fairy. Where are we? What is all this? Can't move these rocks or anything. Well, I know what that is, but we can't do it yet, apparently. So, you might know what that is as well. I'm going to leave it unexplored, undescribed, unexplained for the time being. If you don't know what it is, we might come back here in post-game and check it out. So, I think I've checked everything out here. So, we're going to sneak our way back through. Oh, I thought we made it. I was like, we actually made it. No attack. Excuse me, a couple little Petalil blocking our path here. You don't bother me so much. It's Lilligant that I had an issue with back in our Pokemon Moon playthrough. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the Pokemon Moon playthrough. Ah, good old Lucamine. Fun times. But we get to bike across. What is this kind? Is it called? Is it Sky Arrow Bridge? That can't be it. Could I remember that right? Okay. Sky Arrow Bridge it is. Now let's take the speedy route. Stay in the middle, stay in the middle. Get in the middle. There we go. Beautiful. Look at this. I won't run into anybody. Look at this. Nice spot for trucks. There's no cars going across this bridge, and there's a boat. We notice that there's no regular, passenger cars. It's all transport trucks and such. It's like, not everybody gets around in a transport, do they? I don't. I mean, I take bus a lot. Those aren't buses. Are they buses? They're not buses. Alright. Whoop. We're back here in Castelia City with a couple minutes left to go. I don't think there's anything new to check out here. I guess, if you guys are really interested, we could check out Game Freak. Have we checked them out yet? I don't think we have. I don't know. It's been quite a while since we've been here. I am an old man forgetting everything. My mind is not what it used to be, so I'll just assume I've done everything. If you want to go back and check things out, let me know in the comments down below. As we hit a sad moment. This is the original stomping grounds of our good buddy Erwin the Crocodile, who will be back in the eventual future of the playthroughs. He's kind of down and out for the time being. What we could do here, we could check out more of the Relic Castle. I'm trying to think what else we can do. I'm trying to remember where Ice Beam is for the TM. Actually, for that matter, where's Flamethrower? Excuse me. I know we haven't checked out everything in Victory Road, so there could be some TMs there that I have to pick up still. I don't want to look it up either. I I don't like looking up the information that I can easily find if I do explore, because I love exploring through games. When you have the option to leave the beaten path and take the untraveled route, you find some new things. I actually like that. Route 11, there's a thunderstorm. You see that? But if you folks want to throw me some information, that'll make it more of an interactive playthrough, so you guys can help me help you enjoy the enjoy the series better by cutting out some superfluous wandering around aimlessly looking for stuff that might not yet exist. Alright, but that's going to be it for today's episode of Pokemon White. We're going to save it up here in Nimbasa City. What else can we check out? I want to check the cold storage. I think there might be a possible TM there that I haven't picked up yet, or just anywhere in Driftvale City, because they have some icy stuff going on there. So we'll see what else we can check out. If you want me to check out anything else in particular, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to make sure to start exploring some parts of the Unova region based on your recommendations. But if you enjoyed today's episode, folks, feel free to let me know with a like down below. Thank you for watching all the way through, and if you want to see more episodes of Pokemon White, you can check out the link in the description as always that takes you to the playlist. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. Links for those are in the description as well. And if you want some more regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz here on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to the channel to get daily updates, usually if I'm on the ball, or you can now join as a member as well and start getting some members-only perks they can find by going to gaming.youtube.com and look up Professor Chaz. So that is going to be a wrap for today. Once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you next time.